Hello and welcome back to another Shadowlands gold farming video. Today we are talking about the rebirth of vendor shuffles in general, and I'm just gonna show you the vendor shuffle first, and then I'm gonna tell you why it works now, even after the nerf. So for example, you have the composite bow right here, which requires 5 desolate leather and 6 pallid bones. So for example, for the desolate leather, I can just use my shift click from my bag so I don't have to type everything. Desolate leather is 2 gold each. For 2 gold each, this cost me 10 gold per craft so far, right? Then you also need 6 pallid bones. So 6 pallid bones, 1.1 gold each, so let's just round up and say 7 gold. That means we are now up to 17 gold per craft. And then we can go to the vendor as well, to just show you the price of penumbra thread and stuff like that. There is a trick you can use. You can go to Stormwind, for example, to get them even cheaper, because as I'll show you, I think they're about 9 gold in Oribos. But if you go to a place where you have Exalted, you will get them a lot cheaper. So let me just see if I can find the leatherworking trainer. He should be around here, right? Yeah, leatherworking supplies and stuff. So you go to him, you buy 8 penumbra threads. Remember, right now, the cost is up to 17 gold. Now you need penumbra threads, and you need 8 of them. So you just take 8, right? So you need 8 of them. You can buy them for 7.2 gold each. That would be around about 60 gold. And let's just say 60 gold to buy this stuff, right? Let me just use a calculator real quick, just so I can actually get the number correctly. But it should be around that, so we have 17 gold crafting so far. And then with the other stuff as well. So if you go to Stormwind and you buy the penumbra threads for 7.2 gold each, this will cost you 57.6 gold. And then if you add our crafting cost for the desolate leather and padded bones on top of that, we end up with 74.6 gold. And then you will make about 15 gold profit for every single craft. Now there is a spreadsheet you can use as well to actually help you with all of this stuff, and it kind of looks like this, right? So for this spreadsheet, you just type in the price of the stuff on your server. Like I've typed in, Luminous Flux is 5, that's like the default vendor stuff. Penumbra Thread is also the default vendor stuff, and Desolate Leather, Lacerite Ore, Shrouded Cloth, and Pallid Bones is what you need to type in yourself. So I'll link the spreadsheet in the description, and you go to File, you make a copy, so you have your own copy, and then you can edit stuff. And then you just type in the price of your stuff, and it will calculate the profit per item, the crafting cost, and pretty much a profit per hour as well. So you can see how much gold per hour you make whenever you craft this. So as you can see, for me on my server, crafting the composite bow, simply by buying every single material on the auction house, and buying the penumbra threads and so on, like everything I need, just buying it from the auction house and the vendor, I will make 27.5k gold per hour simply by doing this vendor shuffle. And this is only available right now because so many people are doing skinning, and the same goes for cloth, right? The price of both cloth and leather has dropped drastically since they nerfed the previous vendor shuffle, and that has kinda given us a new floor, and people still don't know about that floor. So a lot of people have just abandoned vendor shuffling in general, and that has caused especially this one to resurface, and 27.5 thousand gold for a vendor shuffle is really good. Especially right now, you can see the WoW token should be about 160k. Yeah, it's going down again to 158. If I just do this for like 7 hours on my second account, I can easily make a WoW token, and then just play for free on my second account. That would be very, very easy gold, and just do that as well. I was going to make this video a little bit earlier because this spreadsheet has been available for about almost a week now. But for me on my server, the prices have never gone this low, but now they are, so I can make the video because it's now profitable for me as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy out all of the leather that is profitable, and I'm just going to shuffle it. And I would advise you to do the same if you want to make some very easy gold. You can craft stuff while being AFK, and just make tons of gold by doing vendor shuffles. Check out the actual spreadsheet through the link in the description, this spreadsheet right here. It will be linked in the description, so just go, pick it up, make your own copy, and edit the numbers to suit your needs. And the composite bow is probably the best way to do the shuffling right now, because of the leather and the pallid bones being very, very cheap. You can also make the knuckles, I think, but I think they are a little bit cheaper, but they will give you about the same gold per hour, but they require more materials, right? Yeah, they require like 3 more leather, but also 3 less penumbra threads. So there is some math you can do there as well, because this one is cheaper to make, but also vendors for less. But it's mostly these two with leather working. But the shuffle, or the actual, let's see, this one also covers enchanting and inscription all the way down at the bottom. So you can check out enchanting and inscription missives as well for shuffling. But for me, I'm just focusing on leatherworking because that is the most profit for me. And that is pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to show you this a very easy vendor shuffle. It's been here before, it's back now. You can do it to make some gold, and yeah, this video is actually sponsored as well by a student. So grab his From Zero to Gold Cap guide with 50% off by using my code whenever you buy it. So check it out through the link in the description and in the pinned comment. And if you want to buy it, type in code Solheim to save 50%. And that is pretty much it for the video. I have tons of actual skinning locations as well, so I will link my skinning playlist in the description if you want to farm the leather for yourself. Because what I do is I just farm tons of leather like this, like you can see. I have 6,000 leather right now, and I have more as well in my mailbox. And I'm just going to vendor it. No, I'm going to vendor shuffle it myself instead of actually selling it on the auction house. Because I make tons more gold by actually shuffling it. And that is it for the video. Leave a like down below, leave a comment as well. Check out my channel, subscribe if you haven't, and that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.